he's manipulated is bullshit, bro. That's what I'm asking you.
Okay,
You can go off of whatever you want off of what I said, but my real question is why is the Bible that you read manipulated, but it never says that he was black? It can say a bunch of different things. It never said black.
Okay, so I never said.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
No problem.
That's what I'm saying.
Got you.
Bronze, this, that. I was saying that. Why didn't they say bronze? Why didn't they say black?
Okay,
you ever seen the rabbi? Wait, let me say one more thing. You ever seen the rabbi on TV? He's talking about God. He's talking about the Bible. The same thing. I sit there and I always listen to rabbis and different people, and I'm waiting to say black. Say black. Please say black. They never do.
Got you. So no problem. So I'm gonna answer your question. Bronze in the Bible is a derivative of brown. No black person is black. We are different shades of brown. Black is an American construct. So when the Bible describes Christ as being bronze, that's a derivative of brown. And then it says as if he burned in the furnace. So he's a very dark man. So when I say black, that's a language. You got to be quiet. You got to be quiet. You got to be quiet.
Like, you guys ain't being quiet for shit. No one up in here.
But if you want to hear my answer, so when I say black, that's an American construct because I'm black by American standards, but I'm not black in complexion. I'm a derivative of brown, is what I am. Christ is a derivative of brown. So when it says bronze, that's a complexion of brown, but he was not the white man that they project. So every nation, as I was saying, every nation has a king, has a God that looks like them, except black people in America. And when we have a God that looks like us, we would then create the boundaries to protect us like the other nations do and use that God to protect them from those boundaries.
But at the end of the day, everyone's
white people are not black.
Mike.
You gotta have the mic. White people are not black.
I never said white people are black, but
we said everybody's black.
White people do have black in them.
White people are not black.
But do you want to bet white people
they're not
black?
Just so you understand, what I'm saying, they're not black. They're not us.
They're white. They are.
They're not us. They're not us, though.
No, they're not. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to tell you is that once again,
when they say black on black crime, they're not talking about us.
You said a second ago, didn't you say that black is for everybody?
No, black ain't for everybody.
You said black helps everybody.
No, I did not.
You literally said black gets up to help everybody, jumps up to help.
Black people, what I said was black people, instead of focusing on themselves, help everybody else. That's what I said. I didn't say black was everybody.
I said black was everybody. Everything is everybody.
Focus. You got to focus.
It's no different. Everything is everybody.
I'm misquoting.
1 second. One floor.
I don't jump shit. I don't jump.
You talk around like you're a real man.
We all men, but I don't jump. We all men, but I don't jump. Hey, don't coddle him, man. Don't coddle him.
I just fucked that he had enough. He had enough courage to say all the shit that was wrong.
In here. Don't coddle.
No, he had enough. He had enough courage.
No, but don't coddle.
He had enough courage to know he was wrong. Say he was wrong.
We niggas in here. Don't coddle nobody, man.
He had enough. You're right.
Come on. Thank you. We ain't coddle nobody else in here, man. Don't coddle nobody. Let them be men.
Shit, man. Now we just gonna change lanes for a couple seconds, man. We not gonna talk about the color of Christ or whatnot. But I got a question for you. You said there is no right or wrong, and that you grew up in the trenches.
You just say that.
If you heard it while you asked the question,
I just want to verify because one, I clean my point much money that short.
I mean, you
when you talking to him, right? Just assume whatever he said, and just get straight to it. Because he's gonna say what he just said.
Cool. So that if there's no right or wrong, when you presented with certain circumstances, there is no appropriate or inappropriate way to handle certain circumstances. If there is no right or wrong, so if you presented with a circumstance. Do you think there is an inappropriate or is there an inappropriate or an appropriate way to handle certain circumstances that may be rushed to?
You asked me to determine a ghost, right? You didn't tell me the circumstance to make a decision, right? Because what you're asking, there is no right or wrong because right or wrong determines who I am, right? And what I'm doing, right? And as long as I'm aware, I know that there's nobody here to hurt. It's only me. So I can commit no wrong because there is no wrong to do, right? Everything here is just a lesson and an experience, right? There's no wrong to do. There's nobody to kill. You kill to just come back in another body, right? They still live on another timeline, even when you think you killed them, because you ain't never killed them. Because the only person playing her is me. See, once you understand this reality, you understand what this reality is, right? It's just a non-ending loop, right? And when you understand that and you're aware of that, then there is no right or wrong, right? But when you choose right or wrong, if I do something wrong, that means I didn't believe in what I did. Everything I do is right, right? Because I believe in what I do, but it ain't no right or wrong. I know what I do, right? But every choice is determined by the situation. To give me a situation, and I'll tell you what I do.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I was going to say that kind of, so I could believe that the circumstances that I was presented with in my life led me. So let's just say I grew up in poverty, didn't have this or that or the means to take care of my family. So I decided to rob a bank. I know in my mind that this is right because this is going to help me provide. But then the circumstances resulted in me getting locked up. Do I still believe then in my mind that what I did was right because I thought that that was going to ultimately help my family?
But poverty is different. Let me tell you something, right? For me, poverty made this. I'm a millionaire. But for other people, it makes them panic, and then they end up making decisions that send them to jail. I'm gonna tell you something. It was a person, and this person had a job, and the job supposed to pay them at 5, but rent was due at 5. But the job ain't paid him. He's like, the job and the payment, my check is coming, and it's 4 o'clock. He said, yo, I gotta get this money, right? He go out rob somebody. He go to jail. The check come at 5, but he in jail. He can't get that check, right? So a lot of people understand this, gang. It be choices, it be shit that you do. Right, but everything is already done for you. You come in this world naked. You come in this world without a name, and you're leaving without one. Right? You heard what I said? You came in the world without a name, nigga, and you're leaving without one. Because when you're gone, nobody gonna remember your name. Right now, I guarantee you this: your great-great-great-grandma, you can't tell me who the fuck she is, because don't nobody remember. Right? Nobody remember. Nobody here, nobody watching this can tell me who their 5th grandma is, because don't nobody know. You born with a name and you die without one. Well, tell me your 10th then.
I tell you what,
If you can tell me your 5, tell me your 10th. You can't.
You know, if I could, you are born with a name and die without a name unless you did something remarkable that makes your name be remembered. That's why and that's universal. That's not a black thing. That's why we remember George Washington. That's why we remember Thomas Jefferson. That's why we remember President Guerrero of the Mexicans that fought in the Alamo to free black people from slavery.
They remember that peace. Listen, you get a piece.
Your name is a remembrance.
You get a piece. They remember you for a piece of what you did. They don't remember you in your whole entirety.
You said they don't remember you.
Listen to me. Your whole entirety. They don't remember who the fuck you is. And that's when you become like a say for instance, right? Mm-hmm. You do something, you become a martyr. You do something on this earth that's determined that you should be remembered. Sort of like Jesus. Right. Sort of like that, right? But then you get remembered, right? But when you come to like regular humans and all of us, when it comes to the 5th generation, the 6th
it's
generation,
only based on what your family kept.
You don't remember.
Right. Unless your family kept it.
But let me tell you this, people understand, even though you don't remember, you can still understand, right? You ever got next to a person and you knew that you knew this person, like you just knew that you knew him from somewhere and you just understood that automatically without understanding that before you saw him and without never meeting him. But you knew when you met him before. You ever been around a person like that?
No. I have for sure.
All right, that's what we do. That's entanglement. Sometimes you have entanglement. Sometimes, and it's kind of good. It's kind of this what I do. I'm gonna tell you this. I die, right? Come back and look for the same bitch over. Right? I just die, keep coming back and look for her. Die, come back, look for her. Die, come back and get her. Right? Because that's an entanglement. Right? I'm keeping it real.
It's a wild entanglement.
Right? No, listen, don't be with nobody you can't chase for eternity. No, this is for eternity, gang.
What if you got wives?
This is eternity. This never ends.
Multiple women. You chase them.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. I don't think you understood.
I chase them all.
Let me tell you something. I don't think you understand, nigga. Every woman is mine. It's only one woman. There's only one woman created.
I got a game.
There's only one created. There's only one created.
So I actually have a follow-up question on that for both of you gentlemen. Do you think it's frowned upon to have multiple wives, or do you think that this is the intention that God has for you?
You can have what you want, but I don't think you understand, right? Once you put a restriction on something or a law on something, it becomes a prison, right? Listen, reason why I don't want love, because once you give me love, you're gonna give me rules. Reason why I don't want pleasures, because pleasure and all this shit come with restrictions. I don't want relationships because it will come with restrictions. Every time you get something that somebody gonna call good to you, they're gonna require something for it, right? And that's just how it goes, right? So you gotta understand this. So when you want happiness, when you want pleasure, when you want all these things, they gotta come for yourself. Because when they come for yourself, then can't nobody require nothing for it.
So 1 second.
So wait, if I can
we have a
address
red
that.
flag. It sounds like you guys.
Wait, I just want to address the can you have more than one wife?
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
So
Well,
hold
I think-
on. We have a red flag. Who's gonna go? Go ahead.
And the woman can have
Hold on.
more
We
than
got
one.
to get you the microphone,
Yeah,
man.
it's both ways.
If I could respond to,
Yeah, we're gonna let you respond in a second.
I don't
Cap.
believe in relationships. I don't
res-
believe in marriage.
Wait,
So I'm
before
totally
before
different.
she go, do I get to answer the
Yes,
question?
you're gonna answer this question before
Thank-
she
and
goes.
then she goes.
rebuttals.
Okay, I just
Correct.
want to answer this question.
All right, so we're gonna have the panel hold. Go ahead, Kat.
Thank you. I appreciate that. A man can absolutely have more than one wife. And it's not about, like, here's the thing when it talks about you got to be able to take care of them. Let's say, like, I have wives, a lot of them, right? A lot of them. I just want that for the record, right? For the record. So now, and what I mean by that is I don't lie. I've never said to a woman, I don't have other wives. I'm upfront with them so that they know what they walking into. And then I take care of them, like you said. Here's the thing about taking care of women. Most women think they got to have the same thing. Let's say if I had 4 wives.
I'm sorry, can you respect the time, please?
Let's say if I have 4 wives, their needs are going to be different. They're not going to be the same thing. If 3 of them have a job and 1 of them don't, the one that does not have a job will require more from me financially than the 3 that do. It's my responsibility to know what needs they have and then provide it. But most women look at money. Most women look at a house. Most women look at a car. If a woman, I'm getting a new woman. If she already has a car, why am I concerned about? Oh, my bad. Why am I concerned? Why am I concerned about getting her a car when she don't need it? Why am I concerned about paying her bill when she don't need me to pay a bill? Maybe the guidance and instruction that she needs, maybe the protection that she needs. You can't put a price on protection.
So is it more of a business contract to you, or is it more of like, what is it?
It's more than that. It's forever. If I was to just highlight 3 of my relationships, one is 26 years, one is 14 years, one is 11 years. That's not a business contract. That's a life. That's a life.
Is it generational wealth?
It's not just generational wealth. Like I have a business, right? I have a business called Carl Gas Creations. Side note, that's how you make a man's name live forever, by what you do. Because that's not my name. That's my father's name. So my father was a full-out fucking dope fiend, right? The best thing he did was make me. So instead of belittling my father, I named my business after my father. So his name lives on, mine don't. Now that's generational wealth that could be passed down to my children. Okay. She might be number 9. She might. No, don't.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking.
Yeah, man, and click up the like button and share, you know what I mean? Subscribe as well.
We're gonna give the floor to Art. Hold on 1 second. Everyone hold.
Wait.
Hold.
I generational wealth is a structure, right? It's a structure.
Hold on.
I don't want to say the structure.
You're gonna be able to finish.
I'll
Uncap the
take
quick
31
rebuttal.
seconds.
Uncap the quick rebuttal.
Ain't no
The
rebuttal. I'm
generational
gonna tell you what it
wealth,
is. When people heard shit, I want to make sure they know what they
The
get.
generational wealth
Okay.
is not just financial.
Yeah, I know that.
The
So I'm
generational
asking,
wealth is
so
moral.
with all of your ancestral have, are you building that with all of your?
Yes, that was my
that's-
point. So
yeah.
generational wealth is not just financial, it's moral. To make sure that my kids know not to grow up in a broken home, because that's where we came from. That's where I came from.
I did too.
So how wealthy is it, whether you got money or whether they know how to keep a family together? It's more wealthy to keep a family together. Money gonna come and go. You could be poor, you could be rich. I've been working at a bit. I was making like 70,000, got broke, bust down to $10 an hour, to where now on my own business, I don't have to work for nobody. So money gonna come and go, but your family gonna stay forever. And what you lay down as a foundation is the most important piece. So when you live with more than one woman, they have to live with that mindset, not with the world mindset with what type of dress I can have, what type of pocketbook I can have, what type of financial gain I can have. What are you gonna have for your financial wealth?
So 1 second, we acknowledge there's a red flag before we go ahead to the next.
But
red
she
flag.
does have to ask the question. Yeah,
We're gonna wait for her to ask her question. That was
and then Uncle.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, ma'am. Do you have a?
You want Unc's response?
I want his response too.
Yes, please.
He talked so long, I forgot. I don't know.
Do you yield your time?
I don't know.
You know that's something. Uncle had no
What is the
response.
question?
You know that's something.
Do you
Right?
yield your time?
What is it? I don't know what we're talking about. What are we talking about?
Yield your time means that you don't want to answer.
I said, what were we talking about? Remind me.
Did you not
Well, you
hear
had
that
one
question?
first. So what we was talking about was, is it wrong
In God's eyes to have
in
multiple
God's eyes to have more than one woman? You had answered first.
I think it's
and then
wrong to have
answered
one.
second.
When you have one woman, you just took on a possession. You shouldn't have a possession.
I own all
Nobody
them
should have a
motherfuckers,
possession.
too.
But I'm gonna say this, right? A lot of people in this world, they think that attachment is good. They think that when you get somebody, you give somebody rules that's good. But if you get a girl, say, okay, you my girl, and you can't do this, you can't look at another man, you can't wear this, you can't dress like this, you can't do this, you can't do that. Just put that bitch in prison, right? Nobody should be like that. You should free the bitch, and you free the bitch by letting her be free, right? Let her be free like this. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody watching this, everybody should understand this, right? Whenever you say you do, she said a lot of things about contract. The first word in contract is con. Right? So I don't think people understand this. I don't do no contract with nobody. You better not give me nothing with limitations. You better not give me nothing with no rules. I ain't got no rules. Bitch, don't tell me what to do. Don't say, look, if you love me, you only gonna be with me. Don't put that on me. What the fuck you mean? How the fuck you know? Who told you that? It can't be true. Right? But listen,
no.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this with everybody understand this, right? It's all about who you are. When you with a person that understands that I'm whole and whatever with me become whole, and I'm gonna protect me, right? Listen, I'm celibate. Right, I'm only that because you got to understand is that a lot of times you try to work on your energy and try to understand it, bring everything within you. Because I've been living my whole life just like the rest of the men, thinking like, damn, I gotta have sex. Damn, I gotta have money. Nigga, I don't gotta have shit. I gotta have respect. I don't gotta have respect. I go around respected. Right. So a lot of times we look for shit, right? And we want to take women and say, I want one, I want two, I want three, I want four, I want five. But when they're gonna stop, if you take one, then nigga just take one, right? But if you take one, then take two, you take three, you take four, then you got no time for none, right? And then one of them gonna be unhappy. You can't please them all, right? So I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you this, the most insecure person in the world is woman, and that's cool because they got a whole lot of emotions and they use them, right? But they are insecure, right? So if you in a house and you got 5 women in the house and you with them all, I guarantee you it's gonna be a problem.
You have to learn how to balance your feminine and your masculine.
He said he ain't got that. I know.
I don't.
See?
I don't have
See? He said he ain't got that.
Why do you
Because
feel
I'm a
like
man.
it doesn't matter though? I'm a woman, but I still have to balance.
I can be
both of my
He
compassionate.
don't know that. He don't know that. Some people don't know
So
that.
I can be compassionate as a man. I'm nothing as a woman.
See, he think if he say woman, that make him feel like it's a problem, but he don't understand that the female energy is just energy. It's just energy.
I don't have no female
the only time-
energy.
No, it's feminine. I'm not saying
It's
it's
I don't have
energy.
no feminine energy. I don't
Listen,
have none of
the
that.
energy, I'm saying,
Hold. Unc has the floor. 607, Unc has the floor.
everybody want to take feminine energy, like feminine energy belongs to woman. No, you see feminine energy in the cat, right? It's just the energy, right? So I'm saying, so feminine energy is what it is, right? It's just what it is.
Yes,
1 second, Unc has the floor.
He gonna say they're not feminine. He gonna say, listen, no matter what you say to him and how you ask him, he only gonna say one thing. Anything that takes away from him being man, he's not gonna say.
But I'm not taking away from him being
But he
man. I'm just saying, but we all have emotions.
I
Men
agree.
have emotions
But he
as
don't
well.
think that. Listen, I'm with you. He believed that the moment he say that, then he's no longer man. He believed that man and woman is apart.
You're saying that if he believes in any feminine energy for himself,
He
then
believes
he's
not
not a
man.
man.
No,
But that's not. But in reality,
that's not true.
it's not true.
Yeah.
But you guys have to understand what it means, though. That's
I
not
know what it
mean
means.
that you're
Oh,
balanced.
no.
That you
I
have
mean,
one
balance.
tendency.
I mean, balance.
That you have emotions.
Yes.
And
Now, one moment, I do want to go ahead
as a
and
man.
Hold on, let me say something.
I would like
You know,
But emotional intelligence, nobody have. Nobody have emotional intelligence. Y'all don't have emotional intelligence.
I want to hit on something you said. I'm raising 3 boys, 3 sons, three men.
Is the fathers in their life?
No, he's not. But
They
let
are.
me finish.
You
Let me
fucked up
finish.
now.
Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Don't.
I can't raise a man. I can't teach them how to be a man. All I can teach them is how to treat a woman and what I think is best for them. I can
And
just
you
go
know
off
what
of
you
my
putting in them?
experience. I can go off my
Right.
experience.
And you know what you
And I
putting in them? You putting in them feminine energy.
No, I'm not.
Let me just let me explain.
Let me finish. I'm not, because the way I grew up and my mindset, I think logical, but I also think emotional. But I'm more logical than I am emotional. So when I teach my kids something, my boys something, it's not just my feminine side. I'm teaching them both sides.
Okay, but let me tell you why you handicapped. Wait,
I'm not.
Because
No.
her father.
wait, hold on.
Hold on 1 second.
Let me
Yep.
finish.
None of y'all should be talking.
Guys, give her 1
But
second.
let me just respond real fast.
Give her 1 second.
Okay, let me go ahead.
He's not in that life
Yeah, I did.
because of the choices that he made in the past.
I'm not even talking about the choices he made.
So I have to teach my kids how to be better in what he has done.
So
And
what
what they
I'm
have
gonna tell
seen.
you, no matter what you do for them,
I know I can teach them how to be
no,
better. I know
just let me. No matter what you
Hold
do
on.
for them,
Cap has the floor. Cap has the floor.
well, no matter what you do for them, logical or not, they're gonna see a woman, and you're putting feminine energy in them. No matter what you do, there's nothing that you can do. The best thing that you can do, if their father's not there, is to get them to a brother or uncle or your father if they're alive. They have to be, because right. So what I'm
But
saying
at the
is,
same time, I am teaching them how to be better.
I'm not
than what
taking
their
away.
biological
See,
fathers
when we
did.
have these conversations, right? As I'm saying what I'm saying, you think I'm taking away from you. I'm not. What I'm saying, thank you, I appreciate that. So what I'm saying is, if they don't have a man teach them how to be logical, they're going to be logical as a woman. If they don't have a man teach them how to deal with issues, they're going to deal with issues as a woman. No difference than if I have daughters and my mother and their mothers aren't in their life, I'm teaching them as a man. I'm not teaching them as a woman. That's a part of me. There's something. There's
Okay.
a woman. There's not a woman in me that can teach them how to be feminine. There's not anything in you that can teach them to be masculine. It just doesn't exist.
I'm not masculine, but
I'm not saying
I know how to balance both of
What
our.
you're trying to do,
I'm trying to.
I'm
I
gonna tell
know
you.
how to
So I
balance.
get exactly what you're saying. What you're trying to do is give them manhood when there's not a man there. My mother tried. My mother fucked up trying. And my mother would find my father in whatever drug den he was in, because she knew that she could not teach me what he could. And it was only, and him as a dope fiend taught me more than my mother could teach me to be a man, because only a man can teach a man to be a man.
Let me ask you this: what did your father teach you?
My father, everything that you see me today, my father taught me as a dope fiend: leadership, accountability, structure, being logical, being a counselor. All the shit that I am, I don't get none of that from my mother.
Cap, we have a
But I get from
red
my
flag
mother.
acknowledged.
I'm gonna tell you what I get. I'm gonna land with this. What I get from my mother is my mother knowing her limits. That's what she taught me. Knowing her
But
limits.
your mother and me are still different pieces. So what I teach my kids.
You better
is
get
not
some
what-
men
it's
in
not-
here. Well, you
it's
say you
not-
got men in
it's
his
not-
life, right?
It's not what your mother taught you. I teach my kids something totally different. So my kids know structure. They are very well structured. My kids are homeschooled. On top of all of that, my kids know how to treat a woman at a very young age as a emotional. My kids know how to be a gentleman. They know about taking accountability for your own actions and what you will. My kids know all of them. My kids know all of this because of me, not because
I'm gonna
of
tell
you.
you
Now,
something.
1 second,
So-
Cap. Before we go ahead, I want to just acknowledge this point where we are talking about women who are raising men.
I'm gonna just take 15 seconds so Unc can sit down.
Of course, I was just
15
going to
seconds.
acknowledge Unc.
So now
So
I'm gonna
Unc
tell
had
you.
stated that he was raised by a
Now,
woman,
I'm
but
not-
he also believes that male and
I
women.
was raised by a woman.
But no, Unc was stating also that straight and gay is the same thing.
Wait, before I don't want to get to that. Hold on, before you get the straight and gay. Hold on, wait. Before you do that, hold on. I just want to make
Hold on. Cap back the floor.
So I'm gonna take this off of you. So I'm not talking about you no more.
Hold on. He said my name, bro.
Wait, just 15 seconds.
Cap back the floor.
Just 15 seconds.
You just direct at me. How you gonna say Cap?
Wait, just
How you
15
gonna say
seconds.
something about?
Oh,
I'm really
gonna
end it right here.
like this, so disrespectful towards me, and then say somebody got the floor.
Wait,
What's
how is it
wrong with
disrespectful?
you?
10
This is your
seconds.
statement.
But
There's nothing-
Let me clarify
let me
what the fuck I mean. So don't do that, bro. Don't leave no open. Don't do that to me, gang.
So okay, so what
No,
do you
you got
mean by
to say-
gay and straight is the same thing?
Everything the same. That's what I mean. I mean that everything's only one human existence, is only one thing, gang. Everything is a choice, right? Because man,
Wait,
woman is the same.
can I
But
just-
X and X, Y, and Y is just a smaller version of X. It's the same.
Can I
The
just finish
chromosomes all
this
the
statement?
same. That's all I'm saying. So don't say shit. My fault, bro. I ain't mean to disrespect you. It ain't one
No,
about
you didn't do nothing.
What you saying is what you
Right,
saying,
right.
and what you saying is right. But if this nigga steady playing with me,
I'm quoting you.
You
was
did
playing-
go left
but
field.
you
with
was
that
left
gay
field,
shit,
bro.
though. You did
But
go
we
left
were
field.
talking about
Uncle.
masculinity
But
and
that-
femininity.
Nah, you went
That's
left
foul,
field
bro.
with the gay shit, though.
You went straight
You
left.
came out of left field with that shit.
You went straight
But
left, bro. That had nothing to do with the time.
These black boys
That's weird.
are raised by black mothers, and that's why they are fucking emotional. That's why they know how to. That's why I'm saying I'm not
No,
talking
no,
about
I
you no
know
more.
you're not talking about me.
That's
I know
why-
it's not in that
That's
thing.
why these black boys are emotional. That's why they trigger happy. That's why they can't deal with problems, because they don't have a male figure in their life. There's an octave in a man's voice that when children hear it, it instills discipline. And there's an octave in women's voice that when children hear it, they can manipulate. That's why children know they can take advantage of their mother. And a mother's strength comes from knowing that she can say, I'm gonna tell your daddy gonna do this. And when you mention daddy's name, they get in order. Without that balance, if you go to the number one problem in the black family, it's the family structure, because we are broken homes. You fix the broken home problem, you fix majority of black people problems.
So
We have
what? So
She got a red- he
what
got a red
happened
flag
is-
up.
Oh, okay. Come
So
on.
go ahead.
For just $67, you can generate as many videos as you want.
Hey now, say now, what's going
What's
on?
up?
So,
What's happening? What's happening, man? What's your name again?
My name is Jizzle.
Jizzle.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
all right,
Yes,
Jizzle.
sir.
What's up, Jizzle?
So, y'all was singing the whole more than one wife thing and all that.
I ain't said nothing. I ain't said that.
I'm saying it, kid. I'm saying it. Look, so I feel like, me personally, I feel like at the end of the day, you can love who you love. You can be who you want to be with. You feel like, I feel like you can have more than 20 wives, but I feel like you got to be able to provide for them, take care of them mentally and physically at the same time.
You can't take nobody mentally or physically. They got to be together before
It's
you
both.
get to them.
No,
You
it's
can't,
both.
but you can't. Listen,
Mentally and physically,
Let me
two
say
different
something.
things,
The
right?
person are already mentally together. You can't do shit for them. They mind already chosen who they are. You can't change.
No,
people.
that's
You gotta
cool,
change
but-
yourself. So you can't. Listen, if a person not already mentally stable, you cannot get that. You cannot say, okay, I'm gonna do this person. I got to provide that for them. No, that bitch better be
No,
whole.
it's not about providing for them. It's about understanding it. They got to be whole as a person.
If she unmentally stable, then you unmentally stable, then y'all both unmentally stable motherfuckers.
No, I'm saying, I'm not saying.
I don't understand it. It's a healthy relationship. It's an unhealthy relationship. I'm telling you, bro. It's a healthy relationship. It's an unhealthy relationship. You're not supposed to be with a motherfucker that's unhealthy.
I'm not saying that was about an unhealthy relationship.
You saying something not true. That ain't positive. I'm not gonna take on a motherfucker that need me. Fuck a motherfucker that need me.
No,
if
that's
you
not
need
what I
me,
said,
if
though.
you need me,
No.
no, fuck you.
I said you can have more than 10 or 20 wives as long as you can be there for them mentally and physically. You don't have
You
no
don't gotta beat up for nobody. You can't beat up for nobody mentally. That's what I'm telling you. You know, I want you to understand. Fuck relationship ain't about that. About companionship. And companionship ain't got nothing to do with being there for nobody mentally. Because you can't be nobody. You can't be there for nobody mentally. Listen. How you get in their head and be in their head and tell them what to think? The moment you leave, they're gonna think the thoughts that they was thinking.
It's not about that though.
But it is about that. You just said you'll help them mentally. How the fuck can you help somebody
I
mentally?
said be there.
How can you be there for them mentally? Because the moment you leave, they're gonna be crazy again.
No, but you're not trying to change their opinion. You trying to be there for their opinion.
How you can't be there for them? They life is they life.
I can't. That's what I'm
How?
saying.
They
Life is their life.
The moment you listen, let me say something. A woman that y'all trying to control, it's just a woman only loyal. There's a woman only loyal to one thing, and that's her emotions, nigga. She a loyal to how she feels. Hold up, listen to me. The moment she feels something, nigga,
Drop
she
that
goes
science,
the other way. She's not. Listen, men off logic, nigga. I do this shit. We got bound. We go by logic, by this.
Not all.
Hold up, nigga. Let me talk. You talk a fucking lot. but you don't like to listen. No, I'm serious, gang. Take this mic. Take this fucking mic. You talking, gang. Let me answer you both ask me a question. Let me respond, gang.
Okay,
Let me respond, gang. Let me respond. Let me respond. What you say and understand it. Women are different, gang. So when you take a woman and you want to make her your possession, you don't even understand it. Let me tell you something. You don't understand it. You think you can make a bitch fall in love. You can't make a bitch fall in love because a bitch possesses the power of love. Meaning I'm telling you this. You can't tell a woman, I'm going to make her fall in love with me. No, when she fall in love with you, it's a choice. And it's her choice. And it's coming from her. You cannot do that. You can't make a woman fall in love. You cannot do it. It has to be her choice. Listen to me. But a lot of men want to say, that's my bitch, that's my wife, that's my hoe. Nigga, that's everybody hoe. Because she can go wherever the fuck she want to go and you can't do nothing about it. And you better not do nothing about it. But you know what you do something about it for? Because all y'all niggas pussy whip. Pussy feels so good, y'all want to make it y'all own.
I whips pussy.
Yeah, because pussy whipped you. You went around trying to claim all the pussy. I claim no pussy. Every pussy mine.
All right.
That's claiming all pussy.
So
No. I'm not taking
Not the
possession of
ones
no
that
pussy.
belong to me.
I don't separate myself from pussy. But I don't take possession
You
of
said
no
what?
pussy.
What did he say?
I don't take possession of pussy.
What,
Pussy is not mine to take
What you say
possession
before
of.
that?
who said anything about taking?
You took possession of pussy. You said that's my bitch. You took possession of pussy. That means you got a pussy. That means you're gay.
What?
You said my pussy. That's your pussy. That's your pussy. If that's your
If
you say that's my pussy, what do that mean? That's my pussy.
What you gonna say? All right, what you gonna respond? Hey,
you
you gotta have a response. Yella, get your boy. You gotta have a response.
You said my pussy.
Yeah, he said that.
That's my bitch, my pussy. But
He said it.
Hey,
He said it. He said my pussy. He said it. He said it.
Gay and straight
Get
same.
that nigga on camera. He said my pussy.
my bitch
He
is
said
pussy.
it.
How about that?
He said it.
Listen,
My female
I'm sorry. One more time. Repeat what you said.
I'm saying this. Everybody know that
You fucked up.
Oh, look, let me surprise the world. And I can prove this. Let me surprise the world, right? Let me surprise the world right now. You say pussy is good, right? Because you nut, right? And you say nut feel good. Let me tell you something. Did you know? Did you know that nut energy comes from you? It's life energy, but it's connected to your dick. But we don't know the difference.